Now, for those of you who have watched my Forsaken Frontiers video, you already know what it is. But if you haven't, well, this is Forsaken Frontiers.
Don't fall.
Shh. It's okay. I don't fall in there.
What the fuck? You never fall.
I never fall. No. And it's my favorite game of 2024. And if you've noticed the title, you might be wondering, how are you in the game? Well, let me tell you. So when I started playing Forsaken Frontiers, I was already really enthralled in the sound design. The ambience, the pickup sounds. There were so many cool and interesting sounds that I immediately thought of getting my hands on the sounds themselves and potentially making a song out of them of some sort. Now, this is where my friend SQ comes in. He knew a guy that, okay, it's not that complicated, but he knew someone who had access to the sound files of the game. And so he was able to provide a lot, if not most, of the sounds used in the game. And when that happened, I got to cooking. Now, I'm not going to play the song here because by the time this video is out, it'll be out on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, all the favorite ones. So you should totally go listen to it. Or alternatively, you can listen to it in-game. If you've played the game before, you know that there's a radio inside the train. Well, that's how I got into the game. The developer heard my song and actually decided to put it into the game as a rare occurrence when you switch songs on the radio. So as of right now, there are 5 songs that cycle through on the radio. And when you switch off of the 5th song to cycle back to the 1st, there is a 20% chance that my song will play. Honestly, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I could talk about how I was a translator for Phasmophobia, or how I got a world record in Lethal Company as the first ever people to reach 10,000 quota, but this is genuinely the most crazy experience that I've had so far online. This game has so much potential, and for the developers to have heard my song and wanted it in the game as an Easter egg, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So yeah, go listen to Clocks now, either on your streaming service or in the game. And if you want to, you can let me know how you enjoyed the song. It was made mostly of the sounds used in game. So obviously at times it sounds a little weird, but if you've played the game before, you'll probably enjoy it. Finally, shout out to SQ, Maylene, and Dio for being such awesome people. Keep working on the game, making it better and better every single time. And last little thing, the clocks, they are now canon. I hope you're happy, Maylene.